All right, YouTube, so we got the Volkswagen in that we did a MagnaFlow Cat for on a Volkswagen, and the other shop states that the car is in good shape.
And well maintained.
And well maintained. My definition of well maintained is one, at least you clean the wheels once in a while. And that's the first sign of non-maintenance, right? And then when we open the hood and we see oil all over the valve cover, and then oil all over the transmission and oil all over the oil pan, that tells me that this is a not maintained vehicle here. So what are the chances on? Yeah,
you can see the Napa.
No, new radiator and rad hose. But my point to this story is, if it's well maintained, it wouldn't be leaking oil. And then moving on to the catalytic converter, we're going to see signs of extreme heat in the front of the converter, and then the catalytic converter can only do so much with that heat, and then its O2 sensor samples it, right? So then you have a temperature drop, but you see the bluing. So it comes in really hot, it hits the converter, it starts to blue because it's so hot. It passes through the catalyst, it's trying to do its job, but it can't produce enough oxygen, and it puts heat again after the catalyst brick. Then it cools off through here, and then it hits the catalyst brick again because the exhaust gas temperatures in oil or antifreeze or whatever else is going through here, raw fuel, is turning it blue again from the heat transfer, right? So the heat's coming, comes out too hot, it hits the brick, it slows down, the heat stays here, it cools through the catalyst, it's hot again as soon as it enters the catalyst because it's not converting to oxygen, then it's cool again, right, the air gap, and then it hits the brick, it heats again, the bluing, then it goes through the catalyst, and then it comes out the catalyst hot again. This is not a catalytic converter problem, this is an engine problem. The Cat can only do so much with what's passing through it, and this is an ideal example. It's coming through the exhaust, it hits the restriction, which is the converter, the bluing starts from exhaust gases, temperatures are too high or too rich or too lean. The catalyst is trying to do its job, cooling, producing oxygen. It comes back out. It's still too hot enough to ignite whatever is going on back in here, bluing, right? Blue is hot. It cools off because there's no catalyst in here. Then it blues again in front of the Cat brick because the temperatures are so high. The Cat does it again. Notice the temperatures drop, and then you got bluing again. So this isn't a converter problem. This is an engine problem. Well maintained? I doubt it. I doubt this car's had fuel injection, GDI, it's leaking oil. I doubt that it's had spark plugs. I think Volkswagens are due every 40,000 miles. I'm not ripping the engine apart, it's too labor intense. The customer never tells us the truth, we always hear the lies.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.